actually be perfect because they really didn't win the division because it's not clinched.
God was muscle tear. God bled with someone because we needed him. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 39.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players like that. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your quarterbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chances. Make sure you so you can listen. Go get him Go get some good receiver. His Jalen Rager's not good. Head, please.
And a better coaching staff too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
Trying to.
Where you going?
Coming in the you
wrong.
But they saying that because where you hiding internet?
Man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and bowled, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out. Listen, man, it's the thing that they don't get into the calls for nothing. We never took advantage of that character. That's why the Eagles ain't doing. He was going out there. This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around
sit down. I was Zach Wilson was sit down.
Because anyone would think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't get blown at.
Bijan's not lasting past that.
Football teams don't take him out.
Instead he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past
right
I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they really didn't win the division because it's not clinched.
God was muscle tear. God bled with someone because we needed him. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 39.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players like that. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your quarterbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chances. Make sure you so you can listen. Go get him Go get some good receiver. His Jalen Rager's not good. Head, please.
And a better coaching staff too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
Trying to.
Where you going?
Coming in the you wrong. But they saying that because where you hiding internet?
Man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and bowled, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out.
Listen, man,
This is the thing that we don't get into the calls for nothing. We never took advantage of that character. That's why the Eagles ain't doing.
He was going out there.
This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around
sit down. I was Zach Wilson was sit down.
Because
anyone would think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't get blown at.
Bijan's not lasting past that.
Football teams don't take him out.
Instead he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past
right
I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they really didn't win the division because it's not clinched.
God was muscle tear. God bled with someone because we needed him. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 39.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players accountable. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your quarterbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chances, they see what you want. So you can listen. Go get Amos. Go get some receiver. Because Jalen Rager's not on your head, please.
And a better coaching staff too. We'll call you accountable.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
Trying to.
Where you going at?
Coming in the
You're wrong.
But you know what? Because where you hiding internet,
man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out bold, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out.
Listen, man.
This is the thing that we didn't do in Carson. We never took advantage of a bad character. That's why the Eagles didn't do it.
He's going out there.
This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around
sit
him.
down. Zach Woods was sitting down. Because I didn't want to think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't
Because I'm
get
telling you,
blown
like,
out.
this Bijan's not lasting past that.
Football teams
Someone's gonna talk about
Instead, he goes to the corner to
I don't think he gets past
profile
I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they
really did win the division because it's not clinched.
Because we needed it. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 49.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Man, EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand
underneath every time. They're gonna take the
that. That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense corner and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson. Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgical repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you accountable.
Man, EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand
underneath every time. They're gonna take the underneath.
That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense corner and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson. Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgery repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you a cannibal.
Your man EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand
underneath that. Every time. They're gonna take the underneath.
That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense corner and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson. Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgery repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you a cannibal.
Your man EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand
underneath
that.
Every time. They're gonna take the underneath.
That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense coordinator and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson. Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgery repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you a cannibal.
Your man EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand that.
Every time. They're going to take the underneath.
That shit is torturous, man. You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone defense that I can't stand. No quarterback is going to sit there all day if I'm the defense coordinator and going to throw dunks on me. I'm sending the heat at you. Especially Zach Wilson. Ears for both of your head and have them stitch it on your head so you can listen better. Go get some surgery repaired ears and put them on your head, please. Does that make sense?
We'll call you a cannibal.
Your man EC1.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
Well, allow that to be the game plan. I don't understand that.
Every time. They're going to take the
underneath. That shit is torturous, man.
This is a Fox NFL.
What is good, everybody? Jermaine EC1. And I don't know where Hyden is, honestly. I don't know where he is. He's saying 1 p.m. 1 p.m. what, bro? 1 p.m. or what? I can't talk to anybody right now. My phone's completely done. Like, it doesn't work anymore. I ordered one. Should be coming in the mail in a couple days, so no videos, just live streams. I heard Nick Sirianni's press conference. The guy says the same shit over and over again. Nothing changes with this guy. And it's clear that Jalen Hurts, he sees nothing wrong with his play at all. I mean, how many more games are we going to deal with this? This is atrocious. One of the worst performances I've ever seen. Washington goes out there and they blow out the Arizona Cardinals, and they're in first place. The Washington Commanders look better than the Philadelphia Eagles right now. It's funny that we blame Brian Johnson, yet he goes out there and looks like a damn brand new defense. I knew this shit was going to happen. I know Cliff Kingsbury calls plays, but Brian Johnson's helping with the offense. And yet we see the exact same garbage performance by the offense yet again, straight 2 years of the exact same horrible, disgraceful offense. Nick Sirianni. Did you see his press conference today? Did you see how pathetic he looked today? Answering the questions. Oh, you got to go back to fundamentals. Bro, you've been saying that for like 7 years, dude. Not even 7 years. You've been saying that since the day you got here. The problem is fundamentals don't mean nothing if your coach is not willing to change his ways. Okay? It's a joke. It's a joke. Like I said, I don't know where Hayden is. I don't know where he's at. If he's trying to reach me on IG, it's not going to work. I don't have my phone on me, and my computer's not hooked up to the IG. He's going to have to DM me on Twitter. But he talked about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. what? I might be working tomorrow. I'm going to call them at 9 p.m. to see if I work. But I might be working tomorrow. So I don't know if I can do 1 p.m. Okay? 1 p.m. what? Right? This team's disgraceful. I don't even want to show my fucking face. There's no need to see my face. My face is cringing every time I see Nick's press conference. Where's the accountability for this team? Where's this accountability? Where it is to the point where we just say, you know what? Enough is enough with Nick. Enough is enough with Nick. Nick Sirianni is a joke. He's a horrible, horrible decision maker. He has no awareness of coaching at all. He can't get his guys out there and play for him. I listened to his press conference today, and lo and behold, he said nothing that really made me think, oh, you know what? They're going to change their ways. Nothing. You got the Browns coming up. Is there even a point of going out and getting the pass rusher? I wouldn't even waste my fucking talent. Why waste another player train for draft picks? You don't even use the guys you have here. Jahan Dotson was a third-round pick. You don't even use him. You pay Saquon Barkley the bag. Yeah, you don't use him. He gets 10 touches. And we see him for what? One play in the second half, and after that, he disappears. It's Kenny Gainwell's show now. Defense can't stop shit. Your defense looks putrid. It's disgraceful what I'm watching. How many more times are we going to deal with this? And I posted this in my YouTube page. Does Nick Sirianni deserve to be fired? Does he deserve to be fired? 71% says Nick Sirianni should be fired. Wow. So 29% say yes, 71% say no. No, Nick Sirianni should not be fired. 71, I don't know about that one. I think 71 of them must be delusional. Why wouldn't you think Nick Sirianni deserves to be fired? There should be 71% saying he should be fired. The guy's a bum. 71% say Nick Sirianni should not be fired after this game. 29%, including me, said he should be fired. Okay. I think he needs to be fired. I think his play calling is horrendous. We could tell who's calling the plays in the first half. It's disgraceful. The discipline's not there. The offense is not there. Your defense is not there. Fangio makes no adjustments. Bryce Huff, I think he gets traded. I'm going to make a prediction right now. I think Howard Rosen moves on from him. I mean, dude, you're paying him for what? For what? The man slips on and falls again. What are you slipping and falling, dude? On what? Your shoelaces? What are you slipping and falling on? Your cleats? Like, bro, are you fucking serious, dude? And you want to delete your IG? You want to post and take all the Eagles picks down and shit like that? You get mad at the fans? You eliminate the comments? But you go out there and you play like complete ass. You play like complete ass. In a game that we definitely could use your help. Bryce Huff got pressure, I think, one time today. Couldn't even get Kirk Cousins down. You got to get him up out of here. He's disgraceful. The Commanders are in the first place. Holy shit. Who would have predicted that? And rightfully so. They look like they're scoring more points with a rookie quarterback. With a rookie quarterback, they're in first place. I don't even know what to start, man. I don't understand. I apologize. I know you expected High with Champ podcast, but High ain't here. I don't know where he's at. He keeps saying 1 p.m. 1 p.m. what? Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I don't know what time I have work tomorrow. I got to go downstairs and call them up. So I don't even know we could do 1 p.m. So I figured today would be a perfect idea to do High and Champ podcast. But he's not here. So it will be me, EC1, that will be doing the High with Champ podcast with myself today, guys. We're just going to break this down. Or I just can change it. I'm going to change it. I'm just going to make it another EC1 stream. Where do we begin? So where do we begin? Bryce Huff shouldn't even sniff the NFL roster. He wouldn't even be good enough to start for the St. Joe's Prep. I agree. Bryce Huff is horrendous. Did we see Bryce Huff again? Did we see him do anything? Yeah, you want to get mad at Eagle fans, and you take down your IG post of all the Eagles related, and you keep your Jets post. Dude, do you think we give a fuck if you go to the Jets or not, back to the Jets or not? Bro, you've done nothing since you got here. And there's going to be people in the comments saying, well, he needs more time. How much more time does he need? It's week fucking 4. Well, week 4 just passed. We're going to the bye. We're going to week 5 now. And yet you have no identity. I thought our identity would be running, but we don't even want to do that. Again, Saquon Barkley had 10 touches today. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. I feel like they're trying to make Kenny Gainwell into the vocal point. It's like, bro, what the fuck do you see out of Kenny Gainwell? What do you see out of him? He can't even break a tackle. Can't even break a tackle, man. He fucking sucks, dude. He's a bum. What up? What up? How you doing? How sucks? Defense sucks. I agree. I think defense is horrendous. Yeah, I've been done with Nick, man. I've been done with Nick. I think Nick needs to go. Look, Nick can't even coach a team. Meanwhile, I don't think he has a locker room's attention. I think he lost the locker room since day one. What does Nick do? What does he do? What does he do? He doesn't do nothing. He said, I love my Eagles. Fucking Eagle fans need to shut the fuck up on getting Bill Belichick. He is happy with what he's doing. He doesn't want the coach. Shut the fuck up, some of you Eagle fans. I mean, I don't know if he still doesn't want to coach. I mean, I think he would love to coach this team right now. Bill Belichick criticized Nick already. Last week he said that Nick Sirianni should have taken 3, and I totally agree. Bill Belichick is seeing that Nick Sirianni is incapable. I mean, dude, I'd fire Nick right now, and I would go get Bill Belichick if I could. Now, does Bill Belichick want to coach? I don't know, but he's better than fucking Nick Sirianni, and that's for damn sure. Honestly, do you think Bill Belichick would put up with this nonsense? I don't think so. I don't think so. The undiscipline is clearly there. Bill Belichick ain't gonna put up with the undiscipline. I mean, you can't get worse than this. You got absolutely butt raped by Baker Mayfield. I mean, it's disgraceful. How many more fucking times are we gonna do this? Where Nick Sirianni wants to get his hand in the playbook. He got a little sheet in his fucking hand, doesn't know how to call plays, and clearly wants to be the play caller. That's a problem. And then Jalen Hurts, horrendous. He's regressed a little bit. And it's clear that, everybody wants to point the finger just at him, and they don't forget that it's the coaching too. I'm going to blame Jalen Hurts. I think he's playing absolutely awful this year. He's not looked good. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and say, oh, it's just Jalen and everybody else is fine. No, it's just Jalen. No, I'm not going to do that because we still got the problem in the building, and that is Nick Sirianni. Also, I'm going to look at the front office. I think Howard Roseman has to look at himself and say these draft picks that I drafted, Nolan Smith is a bust. He's a fucking bust. Nakobe Dean, come on, bro. You can't tell me that Devin White ain't better than Nakobe. Nakobe Dean is terrible. He's terrible. Terrible in coverage. And he has not looked good. Your front four, where was that at? I didn't see Jalen Carter. I didn't see Jordan Davis. Huff is a fucking free agent bust. That's all he is. He's done nothing for the last, the day he got here? And you want to delete your IG of Eagles stuff on your page? You want to throw a fucking tantrum? Get the fuck out of here then, dude. I got no time for little babies who want to get paid extra and yet don't want to show the fuck up. The guy's a fucking free agent bust. He's Byron Maxwell. I call him Byron Huff because that's his name. Just disgraceful. Definitely Bill would not, but we ain't getting him. If we fire Nick, I hope we do it. We'll beat Kellen Moore again. I would love Kellen Moore to be the offensive coordinator and the head coach. I've been saying a lot. I think you need a head coach / offensive coordinator to be your guy. I think that Nick Sirianni, his time is going to be up. I hope tomorrow they fire him. If Jeffrey Lloyd goes into another bye week with the same coach, there's nothing that's going to change. Nothing. I mean, you got to discipline this. You got to get some discipline in this building. And it's clearly Nick can't do that. You can't get worse than Kellen Moore right now. You can't. I mean, Kellen Moore, I don't think is calling the plays. Is Kellen Moore even the play caller? I mean, one half we see Nick Sirianni, and in the second half we see a brand new offense. Yet again. When's it going to stop? When's it going to stop? Nick Sirianni is a liability. And yet people want to sit there and say he's not. No, he is. He is. And Jalen Hurts has not played good. But everybody wants to focus on Jalen Hurts. And yes, Jalen Hurts is part of the problem. I get that. But the coaching is 100% the real issue. And you have to get this coaching fixed. Before you go out and get a pass rusher, make sure you got the coach that can lead these men into battle. We don't even got a general. We got a fucking high school coach. And that's what we have. We got a high school coach trying to be a coach. I listened to Nick Sirianni smack his gum for the last 40 minutes. And all he said was, we got to do better. Bro, you've been saying that for the last 2 years now, man. Stop it. I'm tired of hearing that. The fundamentals that you're preaching are not there, dude. They're not. I don't want to hear that anymore. I want to see change. I want to see different results. And all we get is the same exact garbage results. Where's the change at? Is he even there? I don't see it. I see a fucking garbage coach who can't call plays. That's what I see. And people are going to get mad at me. I don't give a red sense. Nick needs to be fired. We're going to finish in third place if we don't fire Nick. I agree. I think Nick needs to go. Eagles love to play that soft zone. Yeah, I hate that soft zone. I was the first one to say I hate that Fangio move. And I try to give him time. But I hate his scheme. Todd Bowles, I fucking love this defense that he brings. He's not afraid to blitz. Did you see those blitzes? Not one time did we blitz Baker Mayfield. Just like we didn't blitz Kirk Cousins. Yeah, but we'll blitz someone like our front four got to Derek Carr, but can't get to Baker Mayfield? And what is with this tackling? I mean, dude, Avonte Maddox, bro, what is you doing, dude? How are you tackling like that, dude? I don't get it. And the Kobe D just goes through the legs. I mean, come on, bro. They can't wrap up. We've been seeing for this for the last 2 years now. Nothing has changed, not one thing. And all we can talk about is, well, they're going to fix it. Really? How do you know they're going to fix it? They haven't fixed it last year. And we're seeing the exact same garbage-ass shit that we saw last year in 2023. This is the 2023 replica. Same play calling, same defense being thrown out there. Why you not go for a 5-man front when you don't have the players? I don't understand. I don't get it. How do you not change? Even in the second, quarter, you make no adjustments. After halftime, you make no adjustments. You come out with the exact same shit. Then towards the end, the defense started playing better. By the time the game was over. Your third-round pick, your early second-round pick is not even on the field. Why draft Jalen Taunton if you're not going to play him? Makes no sense to me. You rather play guys like Bryce Huff. I mean, your 33-year-old defensive end is your best player right now. It's disgraceful. It's sad. Brandon Graham should not be your best defensive player on your team. He should not be. Yeah, he is. He fucking is. And that's just the truth. Brandon Graham is your best defensive player on your team. Him and Saquon Barkley were the bright spots today. Again, Jahan Dotson has one catch. What's the point of trading a third-round pick if you're not going to use him? And then you got guys like Paris Campbell and John Ross, and you brought them back, and you don't even use them in the game. You wait until the third and the fourth quarter to finally start getting them going? Like, again, this coaching staff is abysmal. And I'm starting to think when I see Nick with his little piece of paper that he's interfering with the coaching. How can I? We've seen the exact same shit. Why does Brian Johnson look better in Washington? Why? He says CJ's not looking. No, he needs to shut the fuck up, bro. Listen, I don't mind his swagger, but when you don't back it up, you just need to be quiet, bro. You just need to be quiet, dude. You just need to shut the hell up at that point. There's nothing you can say right now to talk, okay? To even run your mouth, okay? And that's just the truth, bro. This team is a joke, bro. They got no answer. They have no answer how to stop this team. I don't even think they have any idea how to stop this team. They don't. They don't know how to stop him. It's clear. Sorry about that. They don't know how to stop him. Did you see what Slay said on Twitter? No, I didn't see what Slay said on Twitter. I don't want to see that fucking dude. I'm just hoping he retires. Look, bro, I don't know what you want me to say about it, but you know, we got a horrible coach. We got a team that just don't look ready to go. And it's sad that we had to do this one more fucking time, but you know, something has a gift. I mean, you can't keep on going on like this. Hurts not playing good football. He leads in turnovers right now. In the last 3 games, he's turned over the ball more than he's supposed to. And your coach is out here throwing the ball. And again, you know, it makes no sense because if you have no receivers, you have no AJ and no Devontae Smith. Why would you throw the ball when you should be able to run the ball? Like, and why is Saquon Barkley not your weapon that you rely on? Why is it always Goddard? We're playing with 3 tight end sets. It's like, bro, what the fuck is we doing? Like I don't get this coach at all. This coach makes me want to fucking pull my hair out and cut my eyeballs as we're live right now. Like, that's how fucking insane I'm going watching this guy's play call because it's horrendous. There's no feeling to this game at all. It's bland. It's vanilla. It's absolute disgusting performance that we're seeing on the field by these players. They should not be playing like this. We're going to week 5, ladies and gentlemen, into the bye week, and we're continuing to understand that our team cannot even compete with the fucking Bucks. The Bucks were banged up, and yet you can't beat them. How do I have confidence that you could beat the Browns? I don't have no confidence. I don't think we can beat the Browns. I think we might make Deshaun Watson look like his old self next week, where he's gonna look like the Houston Texans Deshaun Watson. And that defense of the Browns, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on them. Don't be a fool on them. They got a good defense. Jim Schwartz coming back? Whew. Yeah, we better wake up, and it better happen quickly. Darius said 100. Yeah, he's a fucking clown. We should be 4-0. Yeah, we should be, but we're not, and that's sad. Well, he uses stats to say that he cannot talk trash about because he's a great corner. But fuck out of here. Dude, Darius Slay didn't do shit today. He didn't do shit today. He broke up 1 pass. Whoopie fucking do. Whoopie do. Like, he needs to shut the fuck up, bro. Like, just retire, man. He refuses to tackle. I don't get that. Like, for a corner that talks way too much, you would think he would know how to tackle, right? For a corner that loves to make podcasts about how good he is, you would think that he would have to tackle, right? He don't even tackle at all. It's a fucking joke, man. I am very high on one player in this secondary because I thought he played great today. Yes, he got beat a little bit, but he's a rookie. And that was Q. That was Q. Q is the only guy That to me is a good corner right now on his team. It's Q. It's Quinyon. I don't think Slay's played good at all. Not today, he did. And he should not be bragging about his stats. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. We don't care about your damn stats. We want to see you pick a ball off. When's Slay have ever had an interception yet? When's the last time he had an interception? A pick six. You call yourself big play Slay, but I don't see no big plays from you. I see small talk without any action. I'm sorry, I see big talk without any action. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Slay got to go. Max is garbage. He's done. He's washed. I would put Rodgers in the slot. I put Cooper DeJean. How about we put him in the game? Like, stop making him a punt returner. Like, do we draft this guy? I'm wondering, do we draft this guy for show and tell? Like, where's Jalen Hunt? Where's your third round pick? I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see no Jalen Hunt. I don't see that. I see Bryce Huff, who sucks, who's a garbage, disgraceful free agent bust. But I don't see no Jalen Hunt, who I think needs playing time. Can't be worse than Bryce Huff. I mean, goddamn, Bryce Huff. How many more games are we gonna see from that dude? Just get him off the fucking team already. I don't give a shit. We get to eat the money. Eat the money then. This was Howard's fault. Howard Roseman didn't want to pay us on. Okay, I get that. But then you go out and you get a guy has not been productive. Hold up. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. I guess he deleted it out. Or he used to see stats to say that he could not talk trash about because he's great. Bro, he's not been a great corner since the day we traded for him. He can stop talking. I could care less what these players have to say. The only one I want to hear from that really can talk his shit is Quinyon Mitchell. Because I thought overall, except that game that he had against Tampa, I thought he played really good. But others, no. No. The question is, will they? I don't think so. Yeah, he could go fuck himself. I have a text on Twitter. I have the text on Twitter. All right, send it to me for sure. I don't got my IG. I don't got my phone on me. My phone died. Did you play with yourself today? Did what? Hey, yo. Put her in timeout. It's disgusting. These people weird. What? Quinyon Mitchell's on fire. He is. He's a very good corner. Yeah, put her in timeout, man. Send her ass through the timeout, too. I mean, dude, you come on here and you just troll. Do you play with your... What? What the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about, you dumb bitch? Like, what the fuck? I don't think you're a female. I think you're just a troll. Yeah, get her out of here, man. Lock her. Send her to the timeout chair. Get your clown ass out of here. Get out of here. Mods, block her. Send her to the timeout chair. Over there just being nasty, disgusting. Like, what makes you think that was okay to say? Huh? What makes you think that was okay to say? Mods, do your job. Get these people out of here who do this shit. You get her out of here. What's her name? What? Tanya? What? Get your clown ass out of here, bro. Go sit a timeout. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. Get out of here. I'm gonna think you're a real female. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. I don't get these trolls, man. They're just okay. Now we have no pass rush. We never did. We never did. Yeah, send me that tweet, bro. I want to see this. I want to see it. Let me see this. Appreciate that. Let me pull it up. Yeah, that's disgusting. Slay needs to shut the fuck up, bro. He really does. I mean, dude, you're bragging about your stats, man. You fucking got spanked. See, this is what I'm talking about with him. This is why he has to go. I mean, dude, are you sitting there telling me that we should not criticize anybody? Like, bro, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, I am so fucking done with Slay. I'm hoping this is his last year in Philadelphia. Because this is his tweet. Why would you say this? Like, bro, you got your ass whooped. You got your ass whooped. You should not be talking about no fucking you did good. You didn't do good. You got your ass beat as a team. Can we not think of just ourselves, please? Like, are you serious right now? Thank you for sending me this. I did not see this. I shouldn't have ever, because that just pissed me off. Really? I mean, come on. Like, let's act like that y'all weren't the problem. The whole defense was terrible today. And you want to talk about what? Come on, bro. Are you fucking serious, dude? Like, just retire, old dude. Grandpa. Like, just retire, Grandpa. It's time for you to hit the pull fucking what's the Bills linebacker that retired doing halftime? Yeah, pull that. We don't need that, man. Come on, bro. That's so unprofessional. And that's a captain? Really? Give me a break. Like, why would anybody say that shit? Well, what's the point? We don't give a fuck about your past breakups. Like, dude, that is a leader right there? Are you fucking serious? Tell me this dude didn't just say that he brought up his little fucking stats when we got our ass whooped. Like, what would make you think that's what we need to hear? Like, if I was one of your teammates, I would say, bro, are you serious? That's how you know Nick lost his team. When guys have the audacity to open their mouth after getting their ass whooped. That's losing mentality right there. That's disgraceful. From a guy that's supposed to be a veteran leader, that's how you come? Really? You bring up your past breakups like we give a fuck? When you got your ass whooped by 33 points? By the Baker Mayfield and the Bucks? Really? That's all you care about, your fucking past breakup. Get the fuck out of Philadelphia, dude. You and Bryce Huff. Why would you say that? Like, take your banana pudding, take your honey, your IG attractive wife, and get the fuck out of here, bro. I've been wanting you gone. I don't know why the hell we paid you, thinking that you're a top corner, man. You wish you were better than Quinn. Q is 10 times better than you, 10 times better than you, and he's a rookie. Listen, we get a top 5 pick next year. I'm moving up to take Travis Hunter. That's what I'm going to go for. Because I want another corner, man. I don't think Keelan Ringo's the guy. I don't think I other than Q, you really don't have a second corner. I mean, it should be Cooper Dijon, but they don't want to use him. I'm going for Travis Hunter if I get a top 5 pick. Slade could get the fuck out of here next year. I don't want him back. I mean, this is your leader right here. You bring up your breakups. Are you fucking crazy? I just want to know. I mean, this is our leader. This is our captain, really? This is guy that we rely on, really? Like, what makes you think that was okay to say, Slay? Like, please explain to me. How is this acceptable? This all you fucking care about, dude? Really? It's not about the team. No, it's all about you. Entitled player 101 right there. I mean, dude, come on, bro. I'm trying to pull it up. Hold up. Let me see it. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to be smarter than that, dude. Like, if that's all you care about, bro, just fucking leave. Like, just retire. Like, you're not helping us anyway. You've done nothing. You broke up one pass. Congratulations. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to be smarter than that. Like, come on. Why would you say that? And then you say, "Oh, my bad, Eagle fans." No, it's not your bad, because you've been doing this. You acting like we give a fuck about your stats. I don't give a shit. We lost 33-16 today. As a defense, y'all didn't come to play. So whether you played or not, it don't matter. The fact that you would say that, it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. He says Slade doesn't even want to tackle. No, and he has the audacity to open his mouth about pass breakups. Like, we give a fuck about your pass breakup. Dude, I don't care. I would hire Bill. I think Bill needs to come here, man, because we got guys like Slade, who clearly is not a leader. He's all he does is talk, bro. Where's all this greatness at today? I didn't see it. Like, come on, bro. I don't get this team, dude. I don't know how you could open your mouth and say shit like that, dude, and not be called out for your BS. Like, that is loser mentality right there. When you talk bad about me, don't forget to mention what greatness, dude? You fucking suck. Like, bro, can you go sit down with the greatness? Like, I am so tired of this fucking dude. He acted like he done shit, bro. You didn't do shit today. Did you make a play at all? I think you made one play. And I think you got cooked. If I'm not mistaken, you got cooked by Godwin, didn't you? Come on, man. Get this guy out of here. I'm so done with this dude. If I'm Devin White, I would ask for a trade. Devin White did not do himself a favor. He posted a Tampa Bay Buccaneers player a strip sack and all this. I mean, you know, and this goes back to, again, Nick Sirianni not coming in the locker room, because your players should not be doing this. This is not the right time. And yet we got guys who want to post their little stats about what they did and, oh, you can't judge me. Get the like, bro. At certain times you just don't do this, and that's not a time you do that. Like, we don't give a fuck about your 150 pass breakups and your 12 picks that you haven't done shit since what, 3 years ago. We don't care about your Pro Bowlers. We don't care about your All-Pro. We don't care about any of that. And then you have the audacity at the last sentence to say, well, don't talk. You going to talk bad about me. Forget to mention the greatness of our guy. Well, then we can mention the fact that you missed tackles today. Like, bro, like, I don't know who you think you've been talking to. Like, you're a fucking elite corner. You're not even a top 15 corner anymore. You're below average at best. A corner that, is a good number 2. The rookie corner right next to you is playing a lot better than you are. Has almost 3 picks. But he's got his hands on the ball. And you know what he does that you don't do? He tackles.
And I've no excuse for that. We didn't come out. We didn't come out enough, and we didn't play well enough.
Why did you look so disorganized and undisciplined? I mean, your teams to this point have been, at what talent level you've been.
Yeah. I felt like, again, as I say, we didn't coach well enough. We didn't play well enough, and that's always going to start with me. If
All
we
right, so it's
go
not
out there
going
and
to sound. Give me a second, man.
enough, and we didn't play well enough.
Why did you look so disorganized and undisciplined? I mean, your teams to this point have been.
Again, as I say, we didn't.
Stop sharing. All right, let's go to this one. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Hey, give me a sec. All right, let's hear from Dub Diddy.
Boy, no excuse for that. We didn't come out. We didn't come
and undisciplined. I mean, your teams to this point have been, no matter what the talent level, you've been pretty cohesive.
Yeah. I felt like, again,
All right. Let's see what Dumb Diddy had to say. Are we numb?
Obviously falling behind play on there. How do you explain that kind of performance from the team?
Yeah, we obviously didn't start good. Start well. I mean, down 24-0 to start things off. Obviously, no excuse for that. We didn't come out. We didn't coach well enough, and we didn't play well enough.
Why do you look so disorganized and undisciplined? I mean, your teams to this point have been, no matter what the talent level, you've been pretty cohesive.
Yeah. I felt like, again, as I say, we didn't coach well enough. We didn't play well enough, and that's always going to start with me. If we go out there and lay an egg, and we're down 24-0, that's going to start on me. I didn't have the guys.
So why doesn't he fix it? If it starts with you, like we don't know it don't start with you. Like we know it's you. We know it's you, bro. We can feel the energy when you're the play call. We know it's you. But how do we fix it? Because you saying it doesn't fix nothing. Clearly, you've been saying for the last, 3 weeks. This is the problem with this coach. He says all these things, but doesn't do anything about it. Your players don't want to play. They clearly don't have any trust with each other. Jalen Hurts, I mean, he's playing one of his worst football games I've ever seen this year. So you can say all you want about the things he does, but you don't do anything to fix that. You don't do nothing to fix that. That is the issue with Nick Sirianni, of him talking this. We're gonna fix these things. You don't though, because we're seeing the same things over and over and over again.
Ready to start. But our fundamentals, all right, weren't what we needed it to be. We'll make sure that we're working hard on that. And the bye week's coming at a good time. We got to get our bodies right, and we got to make some changes as far as what's going on fundamentally. Early on in the game, I thought we had some missed tackles. Thought we had a couple drops, and those are going to stop drives, and those are going to extend drives, and that's where we got it. That's going to have to start with fundamentals. Then it's going to be looking at what kind of positions we're putting the guys in. But yeah, we didn't play well enough, like you said, and coach well enough fundamentally, penalty wise. We had 9 plays. I mean, you had 9 plays, and 3 of them are third downs. So now, he had 2 carries on 6 plays. I mean, that's the way football. I mean, when you go 3 and out, that no one's going to have any touches. Nobody's going to have any catches. We weren't sustaining drives. It's another.
This dude literally is trying to make an excuse why he can get Saquon the ball. I mean, are you freaking kidding me right now? You got to be kidding me. Did this coach just make an excuse why he didn't give Saquon Barkley the ball? The dude, he got 10 touches. That's it. Come on, bro. Like, dude, at this point, what do you do? What is your purpose? Why is you still here? I mean, I feel like I'm hearing Carson Wentz press conference. We got to do this. You got to do that. But I don't see any action. Really? So you didn't give Saquon the ball because, well, we got 3 plays. And, well, that's on you. You are the one who called the plays, Nick. You're the one who keeps on getting involved with the play calling. How is that anybody's fault but yours? Because according to you, it was your fault, right, Nick? It was your bad, right? You got to hold yourself accountable, right, Nick? So, again, how are you going to blame? I don't get him, man. I don't get it.
You know, we can say what about the defense, but we weren't sustaining drives on offense. And so they were on the field a lot early on and a lot of plays. But I think if you see the flow of the game, you understand why that happened. But
no, Nick, we don't understand why it happened. You tell us why it happened. And stop trying to gully us like we're fucking dumbasses. Like we weren't watching football before you ever became a head coach. Like, does this guy think we're dumb? Does this guy think that we don't know what the fuck is going on? We know who the problem is. It's you. Clearly, it's you. It's you. And the longer you in the playbook, the longer we're going to continue to have these type of games. The longer that you're still employed and you're still the head coach, supposedly, and you don't want to hold your guys accountable. Again, this guy refused 2 weeks ago before the Saints game to talk to his players. According to everybody else, including Nick, he didn't need to talk to his players. His players were able to know what they did wrong and go out there and handle themselves. He felt like he didn't have to say anything. That Jalen Hurts and Reed Blankenship were able to talk to each other, and there didn't need to be any voice and leader in that locker room. Not one coach said anything. Okay. This was our coach when you lost to Atlanta Falcons. This is where you needed a voice, and I don't think the coach made one statement at all. What are we going to do to fix this? Because this ain't going to do anything but continue to be the exact same crap every game. The only reason why we're 2-2 is because, let's be real, the Brazilian game, people were slipping and falling. We got lucky with the slipping and falling because the Packers were slipping and falling, but we would have lost that game. And the Saints look like frauds because they just lost to the Falcons too. So again, where do we begin? How do we fix this? Because you talking ain't going to fix nothing. I don't know if you can fix this. This is a coaching problem. I don't think they can fix this unless Nick is fired.
I mean, obviously we want him to get the touches of the ball, but when you don't sustain drives, then you're not going to be able to. Obviously on the one where we did, get into it, I think was it the fourth drive where we scored, or fourth. Then you got a first down. You're able to go on the ball. You're able to get them a couple carries there. But again, and so on 2nd and 12, I mean, you can run it there to try to get him another carry, but you're trying to get yourself a little bit back to make sure you're in a third and manageable. Listen, we didn't coach well enough. We didn't play well enough, and that again.
You think, Nick? Because we've been saying that. Like, dude, this dude is just talk the exact same points. We didn't coach well. Well, then why don't you coach well? If you know the problem is you didn't coach well, why don't you fix that? Why is your players looking like they're not ready to play? They look so unprepared today. Like, I feel like they didn't even want to play today. It felt like they didn't even want to be there. If you know the problem, Nick, then why don't you fix that? You're the head coach. Like, seriously, what does this guy do? I see the same garbage-ass press conference over and over and over again, but nothing been fixed. Not one thing. You should have been having this shit fixed, Nick, since last year. But you let it go on. And then they brought you back, and it's like, bro, what has changed? I'm watching the Commanders spank the Arizona Cardinals today, and Brian Johnson looked like the play calling genius / with Cliff Kingsbury. Why is he and Brian Johnson able to have this offense score over 41 points, dude? And we can't muster more than 20 points. That's a problem. That's a problem. And it's clear that's Nick that doesn't want to fix it. Because if you did want to fix it and you know these issues, you would have done something about it. But all you got to do is keep on saying the same things and you think it's going to change anybody's minds. No, it's not. We know the problem. The problem is you. You get involved in the play call. We've been saying that. I've been saying that.
Focus yours anything really. You've lost turn of battle in every game. -6 now.
-6.
And, what goes into that? And also more specifically, Jalen's pocket presence. Is that a concern, and how do you fix that?
No, strip sack fumbles like that Jalen's getting ready to throw. That's not when you look at those there's when the guy's coming from behind on you and gets the ball out. That's not Jalen. But Jalen gets credited for that. And so again, I'll have to look at the tape and see what happens. But when this game is always going to come down to the details and fundamentals. Like, did you tackle well enough? Did you take care of the ball well enough? Did you come after the ball yourself well enough? Did you block well enough?
Hold up. Did he just say that Jalen Hurts fumbles is not an issue? Did I just hear that out of my fucking coach's mouth? That he thinks Jalen Hurts has no issue? Bro, he's been fumbling every single day. Every single time he's either had an interception and a fumble. And you don't think that's an issue? Hold on, man. I know this coaching just said that out of his mouth.
Details and fundamentals, like, did you tackle well enough? Did you look at those? There's the guys coming from behind on you and back, third and manageable. But again, and so
-6 now.
-6.
And, what goes into that? And also more specifically, Jalen's pocket presence. Is that a concern, and how do you fix that?
No, strip sack fumbles like that Jalen's getting ready to throw. That's not when you look at those there's when the guy's coming from behind on you and gets the ball out. That's not Jalen. But Jalen gets.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. What you just said.
This dude has to be the dumbest coach. This dude said that, nope, there's nothing wrong with Jalen Hurts. Nope, it's perfectly normal. Bro, are you serious right now? You don't think your quarterback is playing bad football? Holy shit. This coach must be a moron, bro. How did this coach get a job? Oh my God, this coach is the worst, bro. Like, are you sitting there telling me that Jalen Hurts' pocket presence ain't an issue? You have no problem with it. No, the fumbling is just normal. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This guy's a weenie. Just a fucking weenie, man. Look, let's hear it one more time from the clown, bro. Oh my God. So,
strip sack fumbles like that to make sure you're in a third and manageable. Listen, we didn't play well enough, and that again.
It's obviously a big focus of yours. Anything really. You've lost turn of battle in every game. -6 now.
-6.
And, what goes into that? And also more specifically, Jalen's pocket presence? Is that a concern, and how do you fix that?
No, strip sack fumbles like that Jalen's getting ready to throw. That's not when you look at there's when the guy's coming from behind on you and gets the ball out. That's not Jalen. But Jalen gets credited for that. And so, again, I'll have to look at the tape and see what happens. But when this game is always going to come down to the details and fundamentals. Like, did you tackle well enough? Did you take care of the ball well enough? Did you come after the ball?
You got to be kidding me. What does this coach do again? Why is he still here? You don't even hold your quarterback accountable. Your quarterback has been fumbling and throwing picks every single week since day one. And you don't think there's an issue? Nope, it's perfectly normal. A defensive player comes and strips your quarterback and causes a fumble. No, it's normal. It's fundamental. No, it's not. There's a clear issue. And you're the main reason why. This guy never holds his players accountable. I'm sorry. He don't hold himself accountable until he has to. I think he knows he's getting fired, bro. There's no way he thinks this.
Yourself well enough? Did you block well enough? And I just didn't think our details and fundamentals were up to our par, up to our standard.
All he does is say the same things over and again. I swear I could go back to this last press conference that he said the same thing. Dude, you do nothing to fix it, though. We don't want to hear that. We want to see change. And if you know your team is not up to par, then that goes back to what are you doing as a head coach to get that team prepared? What do you do to get this team prepared so they can play at their best? Do you fix these mistakes or do you let them continue? Do you correct Jalen Hurts' mistakes or do you allow it to happen over and over and over again? Do you allow the defense to continue to make mistakes? When is enough for the coach to finally say, hey, let's get it. Come on. It's week 4. Let's get it going. And I think that the way his press conferences, he's okay with the way we're playing. He has no issue because he knows he's getting fired. You got to fire Nick tomorrow, man. There's no way that he should last tomorrow, bro. If Jeffrey Lurie does not see the problem is Nick, man, call this a wrap. What a disgraceful coach.
And again, when that happens, you got to look at yourself in the mirror first. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror first. Are we doing the right things at practice? Are we doing the right drills? Are we doing so we'll do a deep dive into not only scheme this upcoming week, sitting at 2-2 at the bye, but we'll also look at, how are we helping these guys become better fundamentally? Again, with drills, with what we do at practice, with how we watch the tape, everything will be dissected, trying to get a win after the bye.
How did you think Jalen
mentioned that they didn't really know yet what the team's identity was? It's something that you're going to maybe figure out coming out of the bye. Do you know yet what this team's identity is?
I think it's early, and I think there's a lot of teams' stories unwritten right yet. I don't think, again, you have some base things that you think that you do well, but to say, we know what our identity is. Yeah, I think that's just we're going to figure out what we do well. We're going to try to continue to do that, see what we.
Dude, just shut the fuck up. Dude, just shut the fuck up. Bro, just shut the fuck up already, man. We don't care anymore, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bro, when did we fire this guy, man? This guy's hopeless. Oh my god, man. It's the same fucking tune over and over again, bro. It's the same fucking song. Song and written dance. We're gonna do this. You haven't done shit. Shut the fuck up. Get stop, bro. Stop. I've been trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that Bargo, whatever the fuck you want to call press conference. Stop, bro. Like, bro, like, who you fucking for? Are you trying to sit there and act like we're stupid? Bro, we might be Eagle fans. We might be insane. We might go crazy on something. But one thing we're not stupid. We know who the problem is. What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? I mean, he doesn't even have the balls to talk to his team. That's to say a lot. I mean, he must know something. He must know he's getting fired, bro. There's no way you should be. I mean, you're 2-2, not because of the coaching. It's because your players been bailing you out. You should be really, if you want to be real, you should be 1-3, 1-3 at best. Like, dude, like, just shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up. I ain't trying to hear that garbage.
We don't try to get out of that and then try to mesh the things that together.
I know you said the turnovers are a team, stat in terms of the fumble in the pocket. But are you working with Jalen maybe any differently during the week leading up to games? Because it has been a few weeks now where the turnovers are coming.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, all the guys are working their butts off as far as the turnover go. Again, we'll have to reorganize, relook at ourselves as coaches to see if we're putting them in the doing the right things with them, because
enough from the clown. Enough from the clown.
So we all
enough from the clown.
We all put our name on that. So we'll reevaluate that, and obviously haven't done a good enough job of that to
You're not
date.
that guy, pal. Trust me.
You're
not that guy.
We weren't.
You're not that guy.
Last year we weren't great at
not that guy.
at the turnover battle, and this year we're not. So
you're not that guy.
Like I said, everything will be everything, scheme, fundamentals will all be evaluated. Because I said it last week, it's not sustainable when you don't win the turnover battle and you're down -6 on it. So everything will be evaluated.
Report suggested that when he expected.
Okay, it's the same written song dance. Nothing changed, bro. I mean, dude, I swear, didn't we hear this last time? Let's take a look at Nick's press conference from last time. Let's pull it out real quick, because I feel like we're hearing the exact same garbage ass fucking box every fucking time. I mean, dude, like, how many more times are we gonna hear this? How many more times? I mean, come on, bro. It to a certain point, bro. You gotta hold yourself accountable at this thing, because this is ridiculous, bro. I mean, where is it? Where is it? Let's. There you go. Come on, bro. I swear we heard the exact same shit. Let's pull it up real quick.
The time I hit a burn on your last drive, the second last drive, something happened. Fred Johnson looked like doing something.
Yeah, no, we were planning on going a delay there and taking our time out to try to go there. So nothing, and that wasn't on Fred.
What was your thought process on the third and 3 call on the pass? And is there a mechanism where Jalen just sits down, takes a sack, if that's not wide open?
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to. They were running a certain defense and junking it up in the middle. So we're trying to go around the outside, and it didn't work.
What was your thought pattern there on going kicking the field goal 4-3? Did you think about going for it?
Again, in that scenario, I was thinking they might not have any timeouts there, but obviously they did with the incomplete pass. that would have came down to maybe a minute. And so we wanted to go up 6 points, and it didn't work. So, the decision to pass it there, again, like I said, where they were junking it up inside with it being 4th and 3 to go for it. I thought, with them not having any timeouts, I wanted them to be down a touchdown and see if they could drive the field. And they did. That's off to them.
Just asked already, but when you look at the final 2 minutes of this game, what do you take away from this and what caused it?
Yeah, they made a couple more plays than we did down the stretch. We made some plays, they made more, that's on all of us. That starts with coaching and goes to the to the players. We're all responsible for the loss. That's how how close games are in this league.
Like I swear we go to 2023. Let's go to 2023, bro. Let's go to 2023. Eagles press conference. 2023. I mean, dude, it's the same shit. Nothing changed. We didn't get to Jalen Hurts here. I want to hear his press conference. I'm sure it's the same written down at some dance in 2023. Let's pull up 2023. Like 2023. Bucks. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, man.
Playoff holes. The thing that concerns me is the lack of consistency. You don't know what team you're going to get week to week. You can't be that kind of team that gets all emotional, has a big emotional win. Oh, we're the greatest thing ever, and they're all talking about how great they are, and then this happens where they blow a big lead at home in the home opener against the Falcons. I'm with Jaws. I don't know what kind of team this is yet. They definitely have a lot of talent, and we've seen it at times. We just haven't seen it week after week. Now the schedule gets a lot easier. I mean, I'm just looking at their next 9 games. They have one opponent that has a winning record right now, and that's Washington. They're 2-1, and I think they play tonight, but or tomorrow. But I mean, the schedule gets easier. You have the bye. You're going to be at full strength when you get back, so they're going to have a chance to reel off a few wins in a row. But what I saw today, I mean, sure doesn't look like a team that's going to go and win 5 in a row.
Well, this is a team that Denver Broncos crushed last week. Yeah, and in the same Raymond James Stadium, we show up and just drop the clunker out there.
That's the 28th ranked defense in the NFL.
Not anymore.
They didn't have a yard until the middle of the third quarter.
Well, guys, you got to understand this also.
A yard.
You look at what you just said. Those easy teams that we about to play will get a couple wins. Those teams are looking at us the same way.
We were favored today.
Well, those teams are looking at us the same way.
Oh, yeah.
We are so fundamentally unsound. We can't tackle at this point. We can't block. No pocket presence by the quarterback. Too many turnovers. They out hustled us on the field. Yeah. And I mean, I'm one of those guys that, I'm a firm believer in taking care of the intangibles. You can take care of how good a shape you're in, how well you know your playbook, and the effort that you get. And I saw a lot of lack of effort. I know it's hot. I played down there before, and I went down there and kicked their tail. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this team is a team that, you think is going to be good. They're not going to be good. They're not going to be good. Yes. Tampa Bay will not be good. The Eagles are supposed to be good, but we're not fundamentally sound enough to be a good team. Yeah. We are a bad team until we show different. They have the talent to do it. I mean, unlike these gentlemen, I think they do have the talent. I think they're talented quarterback, running back, offensive line, tight end, wide receivers. Defensively, I know we're talented in the center of the defense. I look at the linebackers. I'm like, wait a minute, Nakobe Dean, that's my dog. That's my frat brother. Everything. I love Nakobe Dean. But today, he got whipped. I mean, absolutely whipped.
Hang on, let me just welcome everybody.
Right, exactly.
By himself.
Right, exactly. By himself.
Let me just welcome everybody to Eagles Post-Game Live presented by Cure Auto Insurance.
Oh, that's what it's called? I thought this was...
33-16.
I thought this was
says right there.
Yeah.
shellacking. By the way, you said everything that they have. The Philadelphia Eagles, they've got the players and the talent on offense, on defense. They got the quarterbacks, they got the running backs, they've got the linebackers, everything. But do they have the coaches? Do they have the guys? I didn't say line. I didn't go all the way on linebackers. I kind of, but do they have the coaches to put them in the right places?
They're there. They're not execute. They're there and not making the tackles. They're there and not doing what it takes to get a guy on the ground. I mean, just like Rue said, I didn't see 10 throughout the course of the game, but I definitely saw 6 in just the second half alone of whiffs by Nakobe Dean. I mean, I need more from him. And he knows he wants more than them. You know what I'm saying? We can look at, coaches putting guys here. We can put coaches putting guys there, calling this play and that play. They just out-physical us. They just whipped our tails. I mean, you got me now. I'm apologizing to people. Oh, I'm giving them guarantee. Yeah, Eagles will come back. They're going, no, Mr. Nelson, I'm sorry. They whipped us, and I got to take it.
All right, let's take a look at Take Flight presented by our friends at Yingling. And, you can throw a logger in there, a logger up. In this case, 2 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And to me, this is where the rubber hits the road. This was staggering. 24 points to nothing, 254 total yards to nothing, 1 turnover by the Eagles. And I think at that point, the Eagles did not have.
Look at this, man. I mean, dude, what the fuck, bro? With 7:24 left in the second quarter, you were down 24 points, and you had total yards was 254 on y'all. And you had 1 turnover. Oh, man, this team, bro. It gets better and better.
Down either.
Well, it's hard to have a first down when you don't have a yard.
Yeah, you don't have plays, period. How about this?
You passed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that one right.
You don't have the yard. But can we have just a little bit of pocket presence? Just another one, my brothers. Jalen Hurts. Do you have pocket presence? Just because those guys, when they rush around you, does not mean they're not going to backtrack or keep going and come get you again. You can't do that. You can't. These guys are blocking their tail off, trying to make sure you have a pocket to step up in. But then when you start stepping out, you got to have some urgency about how you're supposed to get that ball out of your hands. Because they don't just disappear. They come back. You know what I'm saying? A linebacker had 2 sacks against us, and we ain't had 2 sacks in the whole damn game.
Clean pocket, he's okay. But how many times you get a clean pocket in the NFL?
But Tom Brady, who's we can argue is not or is the greatest of all time. I think he is. He said it probably 5 times during that telephone.
Right.
There's no sense of urgency from Jalen in the pocket. That's the essence of playing the quarterback position. If the coaches are so great that every single play they can call a play to get AJ open, or get Devontae open, or get Dallas open, then he'll be great because that's number 1 read. They get open, you complete it. But when he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, goes his progression, you don't have time to do. He doesn't do it quick enough to get the ball out of his hand.
You've talked about that mental clock in a quarterback's head. That's got to be, when you get to 2, the ball's got to be out.
You can't stand there just standing the field.
Either he doesn't have that clock or it's just not ticking right now.
We have a mental clock too. As an offensive lineman, you have a mental boom, boom, boom. All right, I've driven him by the quarterback. All right, he's no. What is he still doing there? You're blocking your ass off, and this guy's still sitting there with the ball in his hand. I'm like, come on now. You can block, but you can't block.
And
forever.
that was the play of the game. The Eagles have the ball on the Tampa Bay 19-yard line, and Jalen Hurts is strip sacked, and the ball's recovered. Levante David strip sacks him. The ball is recovered at the 24, and they go down and they get points off of that. That's the game.
It could have made it a 1-score game if they scored on that drive. Obviously, it goes the other way, and they go down and score.
I think part of the problem is that Jalen's always looking for that home run. He's always that 40-yard. I mean, you take the 5-yarder to Paris Campbell,
or you take the sack. Sometimes I think it's a strength.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. God, I'm tired of seeing this fucking clown, man. Oh, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go to bed. Fuck this team.